Hello, this is Fighting Irish, Operation Hercules. We're going to 12.4. Let's get ready for this is Japan. We're going for large ship construction. Got a 12, so we got that one. That goes to stage 2. And improved logistics. We got a 6. We have issues with that one. We can't get that one if our life depended on it. Apparently I made a mistake. Wake Island, you get $1. You get $1 bonus for that. We're not going to spend that $1. We're going to save that $1 because I forgot to tell everybody it's $1 bonus. So we have $73 to spend because that little coastal sub surely hates Japanese, and he took $5 off. We're going to start a battle cruise or a battleship for 3. We're going to buy a destroyer for 6. We're going to finish the aircraft carrier for 3. We're going to rush this thing along. That's 7. So 3, 6, 12, 19, 2 upgrades for 23. 6 militia for 35, 2 marines for 43, and artillery for 47, tank for 53, 2 more infantry, 59, a fighter for 69, and an artillery for 73. Okay, we got several combats here. The Emperor wants to finish off Novorossiysk. Going into Novorossiysk will be 2 tanks, 1 artillery, 1 infantry, and 1 cavalry, taking on 2 militia and 2 mountain. Okay, let's go out here to the sea. This destroyer will be leaving sea zone, where are we at? P4. We go 1, 2, 3 to P22, taking its marine. This transport will go 1, 2, taking its marine and infantry into Midway, taking its 2 cruisers for offshore bombardments. Now we have 3 offshore bombardments going into Midway. Okay. We're going to take these destroyers from P16 and go P15 to P32. Okay, P32 down here, taking our 2 marines and attacking Hunan. This battle cruiser is going to go from P50, P41, P32. He's going to offshore bombard right there. Over here in Guam, this transport will go 1 the P32, 2 the P14. He will take his marine and his infantry and his cruiser. Okay. We're also going to bring back this cruiser so he can have 2 offshore bombardments. We are going to send this plane in P43, go after the Russian sub on map. Okay. In Peking, leaving the city, going into Hopei will be 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Coming back to attack Hopei, that cavalry there. This infantry will go into Szechuan to claim that for the Japanese. Okay. Down here, we have 1 marine going in Tanganyika, going into the Belgian Congo. We will have a medium tank and 1 marine. We're taking a sub and a transport from I-1 to A-54 to A-53, A-51. We're going to drop the Marine off into the Gold Coast. Sorry, the Italians going to do it, so the Japanese will do it. We'll claim that. Just helping our buddies out. So, trying to shrink down every dollar out of the British. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we have a big battle in Sikkim. Okay. Oh, before we do that, this guy comes from Formosa, the seaplane will come down to P-41 to P-50 to shoot at one of those subs. Okay. We do have this Battle of Sinking. Right here's what he has. He has 9 infantry, 3 AAs, and a fighter. We are going to go in there with, from Yunnan, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. From Keichao, we have 11 infantry and then artillery. Okay. And we're going to bring in the medium bomber, 2 fighters, and the tactical from Tonka. Since the KMT decided to spread out their forces, we might as well take advantage of it as we can. This TAC bomber will go 1, 2 into Shanghai, 3 in the Sichuan, 4 in the Sea King. That TAC bomber will also be a part of it. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more combat moves? That's all non-combat. Shoot. Okay. I think that is it for now. Let's do the big important one, the Battle of Midway. We have 3 offshore bombardments, all at 2. Miss. Okay, we got 3 going in at 1. Well, all miss. We got 1, 2. That was the militia. Here is the infantry in reach. Buttle. He missed. So we have 3 1s again. And we missed. Here is the militia at a 2. He came close. Here is the infantry at a 4. He hit. So we will lose our infantry. Okay, we're down 2 on 2. So 2 1s. Miss. 1 militia. Miss, and an infantry. He missed. Ooh, can we get lucky here? 2 1s. Oh, we got a bunch of 1s, just not the ones we want. Here is the militia at a 2. Here's the infantry at a 4. He missed. Okay, can we get lucky here? 2 1s. We got 1, so we got the militia. Here is the militia in return. He missed. Here's the infantry in return at a 4. He missed, so the militia comes off. We are down 2-on-1 here. 2 1s for the Marines. Got him with a 1. Okay, here is the rebuttal with the infantry. He got him 1. So we lose this Marine. And we lose that. But that does fall to the Japanese. Okay. Over here, let's do this battle. We got 2 tanks going into mountains. They're attacking at 5. So here are the 2 tanks. We got 1. Okay. Oh, here's the first strike at a 2 for the artillery. He missed. Okay. Here is the buff 2 for the infantry buff and the cavalry at a 2. Miss. So we got 1. So one of his militia will come off. This one will come off. The transport plane does not get to fire, does not get to do anything. If the Russians survive, I believe he survives. If they're dead, that dies automatically. Okay, let's do the 2 militia. They're both at 3. For city, we got 1. So I will lose 1. And 2 mountain infantry. These are at 2 5s. Miss, hit 1. So we lose the cavalry and we'll lose the infantry. Okay, here's the 2 tanks at 5. Hit 1. Here's the artillery at a 2. Hit 2. So the militia will die. And one of the mountains will die. Okay. He has 2 mountains right here at 5. Hit 1. So we'll lose the artillery. And then he has 1 militia at a 3. And he hit a 6, so he missed. Okay, we have 2 tanks. 12 and 11. Miss. He has 1 mountain out of 5. He hit. So we have a tank out of 5. Miss. And he has a mountain out of 5. He missed. Okay, so we're down to 1-1 here. 1 tank out of 5. Hit with a 4. Okay, here is the mountain out of 5. He rolled a 6. So Novabruch falls to the kin right there. That goes to Japan. Okay, let's do Hope. We have a first strike at 3 and an infantry at a 3. So here's the first strike at a 3 for the artillery. Nope. Here is the infantry at a 3, buffed up by the artillery. Hit it with a 1, so we'll take Hope. And here is the cavalry defending at a 2. It looks like a 1. He gets a 1. So we'll lose the artillery. Okay. So we take Hope. Let's do Shentong. We have 2 offshore bombardments. So it's flat. So 2 offshore bombardments at 2 for the 2 heavy cruisers. And we miss. Okay, here's our 2 2s going in. The Marine and the infantry. Ooh, we miss. Here is his mountain at a 4. He missed. Okay, here's our 2 2s again. Miss. Okay, here's his rebuttal. He missed. Here is our 2 2s. Miss, miss. Here's his rebuttal. He hit. Okay, so we lose the infantry. Okay, we have a Marine left at a 2. Miss. And he missed. Alright, let's do it again. Ivory, the Marine. Mountains, the purple. And it's a 4. Got a 2 and a 4. They both die. Well, Xing Tung stays KMT. Okay. Let's do this one. The Battle of Hunan. We have a battle cruiser at a 3. Here's the battle cruise offshore bombardments at a 3. He missed. And I believe it's flat, so we have 2 at 2. 2 at 2. For the 2 Marines, and we hit. Here's the cavalry at a 2. He missed, so Hunan falls. Okay. Seaplane. I assume it's for the coastal sub. The seaplane gets a 3. He hit a 2. So I believe the Commonwealth will take the coastal sub off and leave the Anzac sub there. Okay, we have this one on map, so we have a plane. We have a fighter at a 6 for the Russian sub. He lives to tell another day. Okay, let's do this battle way over here. Right there. Okay, we have a 4 for the tank going into jungle. This is for Belgian Congo. Tank, medium tank in the jungle, -2. He gets a 7. Here's the Marine at a 2 going into the jungle. He missed. Here is the militia at a 2 to defend. He missed. Tank at a 4. Marine at a 2. Hit with the 2. Okay, here's the militia at a 2. He missed. So, Belgium Congo over here falls to the Japanese. Okay. I'll just throw everything around. Okay. Oh, that's right. We have the big battle right here now. Okay. So right now we have a medium bomber, 2 tacticals, 2 fighters, 2 artillery, 2 infantry, and 10 infantry going in. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, taking on his 3 AAs, his 9 infantry, and a fighter. So we're going to have air seniority battle here. Here is the 2 tacticals. At a 7, hit 1. So target select, well, it will be a infantry no matter what. Alright, here is the medium bomber at a 7. Got a 4, so he'll take an AA. 2 fighters. So these, first one will hit the plane, second one an AA. Miss, either one. Ooh, this is not going good. Here's our first strikes at 2s. So this is important right here. First strikes at 2. Miss. Okay, here's our buffed up 2 for the infantry with the artillery. And miss. Okay, we have 10 ones. So here's the first 5 for our infantry. and we miss. And let's do the last fight. And we got only 2. Okay. So let's do the 8 A's. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9's at 3. I see one plane will die. One plane dies for the AA shots. The fighter had a 6. He missed. Okay, so that AA is gone, and he has 9 4s. Here's the first 5. Got 2, so we'll lose 2. And he has 4 more 5s left, or 4 more 4s. I see 1, 2. So we lose 2 more. Okay. So he loses the infantry. We lose 4. Okay, let's see what we have left. So so was it 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we lose that fighter. So we have 1 fighter, 2 tacticals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8. Let's go again. Might as well. Might as well go bonsai on this, because if this is do or die, here's the 2 tacticals. Hit, hit. So that takes care of the AAs. The AAs are gone. Here's the medium bomber at a 7. Got a 6, so we hit an infantry. We gotta go for the bonsai charge. Here is for the fighter. Miss with the fighter. Okay, now we have 4 at 2. Bonsai here because it's do or die for the Japanese in China. We need 3 or 2s. And now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 1s. Okay, right here. We need 1s, and we got none. Woohoo! This looks great. Here is the fighter at a 6. He got 1, so we lose a fight, or we lose an infantry. And he will have 1, 2, 3, 8 at 4. Here's the first. Well, let's do them all. 8 at 4. And I see 1. So we lose another one. So what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8, 12. Okay, let's go again. Might as well, because this is having fun. Bonsai charge here. Going in with 2 tacticals. 2 tacticals. Miss, miss. Ooh, medium bomber now. Miss. A fighter now. He's 0 for 2. Let's see what he can do. He finally hits 1. So we got 1. Okay. Let's do our 4 2s. See if we get any of these 4 2s. 2 infantry, 2 artillery. And we got none. Here's our 4 1s. Can we get these? 4 1s. 4 1s. We got 2 1s. Woo! Okay, that works for me. Okay, let's see. 1 fighter. Let's do 1 fighter at a 6. He hits, so we lose 1. Okay, he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was devastating. So we lose 5 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4, 5, 6. 4 and 5. Okay. Well, this is going to be it. Then the planes better hit. We're going for another round. So 2 tacticals, a bomber, a fighter, and our 2 here. Taking on the 4 infantry and a fighter. So here's the 2 tacticals. 2 at 7. 6 and a 5. So we got 2. So 2 will die. Here's the medium bomber. He got a 9. He missed. Here is the fighter at a 6. He got a 3. So we hit a 3rd one. Okay. And then we got 2 2s. We got to get 2 to end the war and 2 to go. 2 2. We got neither one. So 3 will die. Here is a fighter to take out at 6. 6 hits. So we lose 1. Okay. And he has 4. 4 at 4. Hits 2. Okay. Okay. So. Well. He hits 2. So I'll lose a fighter and a bomber. Let's press the attack because we have nothing better to do. Let's do 2 tacticals. 2 tacticals at 7. Hit 1. So we got the infantry. And we got 1 artillery left at a 2. And he missed. Okay. So he has a fighter at a 6. He missed. He has an infantry at a 2 or infantry at a 4. And that missed. So the infantry dies and we have 3 on 1 still. Okay, here's the 2 tacticals. Hit, hit. Both of them hit. They're both 6s. Here is the artillery. That hit too. So we got all 3. Okay, here it comes right here. Fighter on the rebuttal for a 6. Got a 4. Well, we'll take the artillery and save the tacticals, and he'll lose his fighter. He keeps the Providence. They came from Anatonka, so they will go back to Anatonka. Okay. Wow, that was an intense battle. Let's see what we did. We got Novobrusk. So we went up 3 from the Russians. So I have the Russians go from 19 to 16. If that's incorrect, let me know. We go up to 62 right over here. Okay. Let's go this way. Well, let's go run around the board here. One for Belgian Congo, one for Tanganyika, and one for the Gold Coast. We go up 2, and Britain goes down 2. I got them at 17, and we go up to 64. Okay. What else did we do? We took Midway. We took Hopei. We took Hunan. Okay, so we go up 3 from China, and China goes down 3. Okay, so we go up to 67, and KMT goes down to 2. Okay. We get a fortification for completing our objective here for the Pacific buffer. We're going to put that fort in Midway. But let's do some non-combat moves, okay? This Foreign Legion is walking to Anagora from up here in Urchinch, or whatever you want to call it. 2 infantry will rail to Angora. 1 will walk to Barbarita. They railed 2 over, 1 walked. So that's where they stand. Okay. Out here, the cruiser goes 1, 2, 3. Sub goes 1, 2, 3. Carrier goes 1, 2, 3. Light cruiser goes 1, 2, or light carrier goes 3. Should have used this plane over there. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the carrier. He went from Korea 1 to Sea of Japan, P-15, P-16, P-18, P-20, and land in P-20. So all those ships that were in P-16 went to P-18, P-20, and the P-22. Light cruiser also will go up to P-27, the P-22. Okay. We're all sitting right there around Midway. This light carrier will go 1 from P-43 to P-34 to P-16. And the plane will go off map and land on the carrier in P-16. Okay. Down here, this transport in P-50 goes P-50, I-12, I-11. Non-combat, 2 infantry, 2 Bengal. We're not crossing any of these subs. They're already there. The seaplane goes back to Formosa off map. This destroyer will come down to P-50, pick up a Marine from the Philippines, and drop them off in Siam. These 2 heavy cruiser, or 2 battleships, will go from I-12 to I-11 with this cruiser. Okay. This transport will go I-40 or P-41, P-32, P-15, P-32, P-41, picking up the artillery and the infantry and throwing them into Quinton from Kyushu. Okay. Oh yeah, I need another flag for this one in Sichuan. Okay. We'll move the militia over there. The militia stays in Rihi. 2 infantry and an artillery will go to Sichuan. Right there. What other non-com? sub in P43, P41 will come sit right next to that transport and light carrier or light cruiser. These two coastal subs will go 2 because of the sub base and meet up with the fleet in I-11. Okay. Right there. Okay. Let's place units because I don't think we have any more movement to do. So this battleship goes on the chart to stage 3. The battleship will come out to P16. Carrier to P15 with the destroyer in P15. Okay. Militia upgrade and the militia will go into Signon. So that's one of the upgrades and one of the infantry. So we now have another one here. I'll go over the forces here in a second. That's this one. A militia, the second militia upgrade we want is right here in Cape Town. Oh, non-combat, sorry. From Cape Town, they're going to strategically rail. We can rail 2 because our goal for the Manchuria and these, it's in any region. So we're using our 2 strategic rails in Africa, our special rail, and we don't even have to say that. One will drive up to and the other one rails up. The infantry goes to South Africa. That was the upgrade. That's our second upgrade. Okay, so the upgrade's done. One militia will go to right up here to a 2 in Kutsi. One will go to Wake Island. It is Sunyan. Where else did I say? Well, the tank will go to Rihi. The Marine will go into Siam. Oh, awesome. Sorry. The down here from Siam, this infantry will walk to Burma, and this artillery will walk over to Yunnan. The artillery will walk to Yunnan. Walk up 1. Okay, right there. Okay. So 1 Marine will be placed in Siam and 1 will be placed in Anataka. Okay. I think I have 1 too many Marines. Yeah, because 1 was already in Siam. So the second one, the first one came from the Philippines. And the second one is just placed there. This one's placed in Anataka. So we have an artillery will be placed all the way over here again in Cape Town. Right there. Okay. We have a fighter, artillery. They would go to Kyushu. Right there. 2 infantry go to Kyushu. And I have 3 more militia. we're going to put a second one in Nanking. So that takes care of 2. We got 2 left. We want 1 here in Bengal, and we got 1 left. Where did we want that one? Guess we'll put it in. I can't remember where we're supposed to put it. I guess Yunnan, because that battle went horrible. Well, it didn't go horrible. We just canceled each other out. Okay, in Novorossiysk, we have 1 medium tank. Angora, we have a Japanese Foreign Legion and 2 infantry. In Beryuta, we have 1 infantry. Adatu and Katyush, or whatever you want to call it, has a militia. Over here in Midway, we have a marine, a fortification. We have 4 heavy cruisers, 2 transports. 2 transports. 1 sub, a light carrier, a heavy carrier, a submarine, and a light cruiser. In P-16, we have a light carrier with a battleship. In P-15, we have a destroyer and a carrier. Over here in Bengal, we have looks like 3 infantry and a militia. In Burma, there's a infantry. In Siam, you have 2 marines. In Anatonka, you got 2 tacticals and a marine. In P-41, you got a light carrier or light cruiser, submarine transport. P-32, you have 2 destroyers, a battleship or battle cruiser. P-14, you have 2 cruisers, heavy cruisers, and a transport. In Rihi, there is a militia and a medium tank. Sunyon, you have 3 infantry, artillery, militia. Hope, you have an infantry. Shensi, you have 3 infantry, artillery, and militia. Sichuan, an infantry. And Kwaichao, a militia. Yunnan, you have a militia and an artillery. Nanking, you have 2 militia. Hunan, you have 2 marines. Quingtao, or Quingtung, you have 2 militia, artillery, and an infantry. Over here in I-11, you have 2 battleships, heavy carrier, or heavy cruiser, 2 coastal subs, and a transport. P-50, you have a destroyer. Down here, I-1, you have a destroyer. South Africa, you have an infantry. Rhodesia, you have an infantry and a tank. The Belgian Congo, a marine and a medium tank. In Tanganyika, you have a marine. In Cape Town, you have a militia and an artillery. Gold Coast, you have a marine. A-51, you have a destroyer and a sub. Okay, let's do money. We are sitting at 67, okay. 67. We're missing 2 for, or 1 for Shengtang, and so I think we only get 15 bonus for Shingtang. So what is that? 67 plus 15 is 82. We get 82 IPPs to spin. And what's interesting about that, we're working really hard to catch our big brothers here. They're at 79. We're keeping on the same tile as them. Unfortunately, the Battle of Moscow. Rumor has it coming out of Switzerland over here. Some people are talking that this war might be called if Moscow falls next turn. We're doing our best to keep it going. The Americans look strong right here. All right here. But we're going to keep our heads above water. What I say, 82 IPP next turn. This is Operation Hercules, handing it to Ozark Outpost to the British Commonwealth. Don't forget his buddy down here, the Free French. He has the British Isles, the last part of Africa, India, and Anzac looks the safest, I think, out of all of them. This is Fighting Irish saying thank you and bye. Hello, this is Fighting Irish again. Going over the video. The Battle of Novosibirsk. We're going to do a correction right here. I noticed in the first round, a militia hit a 1 and the mountain hit a 1. Target select on the infantry class and cities on vehicle class. So we're going to have to redo it from round 2. I'm assuming if you don't want to do the artillery and the cavalry, they're going to target select both tanks. And if you're going to target select both tanks, let's redo the battle from round 2 from right here. It's 3-on-3. Artillery, cavalry, infantry versus 1 militia, 2 mountains. And it didn't go too well after that because both tanks were shot down in the first round. We're going to go again. Round number 2. We have 3 2s going in. Here's the 3, the infantry, artillery, and the cavalry. All attacking at 2 in the city. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We got 1. Okay. Here is the militia at a 3. A miss. And the 2 mountains out of 5. So he hit 1. So we lost the 1. Let's say the cavalry will die. So we have 2 more to go. So 2 on 2. So here's our 2 2s. We hit 1. So 1 mountain will fall. And let's see. He has 2 5s. He hit both. So we die. And that will stay. I will get the air transport and put it back here. That will stay. Russian this turn. It will survive with 1 mountain and 1 air transport. So we're going to move down 3 back to 64 plus our 15, which is 79. Plus the 1 we saved. So we're going to start the turn with 80 IPP next turn. This is Fighting Irish saying thank you. Bye.